Those cruise ship passengers who found themselves stranded on a small African island have finally rejoined the Norwegian dawn. They were left behind on the remote island of Sao Tome off Africa last Wednesday. Only now, after a 6-day odyssey on land, sea, and air, they finally reboarded the cruise liner in Senegal. Australian Violetta Sanders and her husband Doug say the entire experience was a nightmare.
It's been the worst experience of our lives to be abandoned like that in a strange country, can't speak the language, it's Portuguese and African. We have no money. Our credit cards aren't accepted.
Violetta can be seen struggling to get on board the tender boat, only to be turned back by the captain of the Norwegian Dawn, who refused to let them back on his ship because they were an hour late. Americans Jill and Jay Campbell from North Carolina were also stranded. They have also reboarded in Senegal.
I believe that they really forgot that they are people working in the hospitality industry, and that really the safety is and the well-being of their customers should be their first priority.
Meanwhile, this American, 80-year-old Julie Linkoff, continues recuperating from the ordeal back home in San Francisco. Her family says she fell on the island and was also left behind by the Norwegian Dawn. Like the Australian couple, she found herself stranded on the island without cash or a working credit card. Her daughter is thanking the Campbells and the other passengers for coming to her aid.
She was not able to speak. She didn't know where she was. And they found her hotel rooms. They paid for everything. She had no money.
So what are the lessons learned? Are there definite do's and don'ts if you plan on leaving a cruise ship for an excursion on land in an exotic location? Les Trent spoke to travel expert Pauline Fromer.
Is there an obligation from the cruise ship to wait?
No, there is no obligation for the cruise ship to wait unless you are taking one of their tours. So they're not fooling around. If you miss the ship, you're on your own.
While Norwegian Cruise Line says it's the passenger's responsibility to get back to the ship on time, they have agreed to reimburse the passengers for the travel expenses they paid to rejoin the ship.